Hi, I'm Rochelle J. Welcome to BobbyBead.com. While you're spending so much time at home these days, I've got some great tips and tricks to make an easy stretch bracelet project. The whole family can join in the fun. It's some stretch magic that coordinates with the size of your beads, and then a big eye needle helps to go through it a lot easier, and then a little bit of hypo cement will secure that knot so then it'll stay for a really long time. So let's get started and show you how quick and easy this is. So all you do is take your stretch magic, and I pulled out twice the length of my wrist, so about 2 feet long. And then I just gave it a little bit of a stretch to get it worked in and folded it in half and added a bead stopper to the end of my project so that the beads wouldn't fall off. The big eye needle makes it really easy to put the beads on, but we also want to be able to use it. The big eye needle normally has this really large hole and then it's secured at each end. What we're going to do is take our wire cutter and actually trim off one of those ends so that your big eye needle will actually open for you. Then you can slide it onto your doubled stretchy thread. So that way you've got the bead stopper on the end, the needle on the other. And so I usually put on my first bead is going to be right next to my knot. So you want to use something with a little larger of a hole so that the knot can be glued in there. And then just string on your beads in whatever fashion you would like them. Your pattern is your own design, and just string them all on. If you want to add some charms on there, that's really cool too. These charms are actually oriented correctly, so then all you have to do is go right through the loop and it sticks right next to your beads. And it's a really fun little accent. Then we're going to just go back to our little turquoise pattern here and do a few of these. And so this is a check glass bead that we're using in a size 8 round. And then I have a hematite bead in a size 6 round. And we'll add one more charm here. If your charm doesn't have the loop going the right direction, you're going to add a jump ring to it. That way it'll sit correctly. So put the jump ring on first, then just string on the charm, and then you can continue your bead again. If it gets a little tangled on there, just straighten it out before you move forward. That way you can not get stuck. Oh, I looped it. That's my problem. There you go. You stayed on the second charm right there. So if it has the loop going the other direction, you're going to need to add a jump ring. So add on your beads, and then you want to finish the pattern. String it all the way to the end so that your beads will fit nicely around the wrist that you're making it for. And so put another little charm in between each one of these hematite beads because they're just so pretty. And we're going to string all these on here. And so we're going to put it on our wrist, not quite big enough. So we're going to string a few more on here in order to get it right size for my wrist. The beads should be the exact diameter of your wrist without stretching. And so when you put it around your wrist, they want to touch without stretching. And that would be just perfect. So when it's all the way correct size, string it right down near the end. And then this is the part where you just take off the needle. And that's why we had to cut it to make it open so that we could actually take it off. And there's a little loop right here on the end where your two ends of your stretch magic are going to go through. So let's feed the two ends through the loop. and then pull it down tight so that all these beads are going to slide down so that this end is really nice and close to there. And if your bead is so big that it slid through the loop, just put it right back in place. There you go. Slide it through there. Make sure he's on the right side of the loop. There you go. So now we have our loop and our bead. We're going to split these two, bring it around, and we're going to make a square knot with these two ends. So just like you're tying your shoe, right over left, left over right, and pull a knot. Right over left, left over right. Pull it around again, right over left, left over right. Have a really nice, great knot. Okay, so then we're going to take our GS Hypo Cement, and this is nice and slow going, so just let it go as slow as it wants to, and the glue will come out right on your little knot. And then you can pull your knot on each side there, and so that way it gets nice and tight. Add just a little bit more glue, and then we're going to pull that bead over the knot so that glue and the knot is all stuck right inside of that bead. That way it'll take about 15 minutes to dry, and we just take our little snippers and we snip off the ends here. There you go. And so you just let that dry, that glue inside there, and you have a really fun little stretchy bracelet that's got some great charms on it. All the different stones and the different check glass are all available on the Bobby Bead website. The stretch magic is there. However, the charms you have to come into the store on Sunday for, and so that way you can personalize it all yourself and pick out your individual personality to go on your stretch bracelet. And it's a great fun gift for anybody, quick and easy. Took about less than 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you at BobbyBead.com.